Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Gemini, we are going to see what timeless messages are here for you. I want to remind you as usual that these videos are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who is watching this reading. So Gemini, let's have a look to see what is happening for you. Right. Gemini, we need to talk about your money, your financial situations, all right? Because there is an energy that is here where your financial situations are not what you would want them to be. There are some financial constraints. There are some financial difficulties that are on the cards for you here. So there is an energy where you are feeling all tied up because of your finances. I feel that you are wanting to make maybe some moves. I feel that you're wanting to make some changes. But we have this card here where you can't go and buy what it is that you want, or you can't make the moves that you want, because I feel that maybe you want to move home, maybe you want to move abroad. There is a sense of you want to make some movements, but you can't, and it is really frustrating you right now. Why do I say that? Because the first card you are receiving in this reading was all about patience, Gemini. Now, I'm with you here because I am not a very patient person. I want things done yesterday. And when money is causing you to feel like you can't do the things that you want to do, maybe you are wanting to start a new venture, maybe you are wanting to maybe go on holiday, maybe do something, but your finances are like, no. And this is frustrating you. This is feeling like I can't breathe right now. And the divine is saying that have patience. Things are gonna change, and they'll change sooner than you expect. If you can have that energy where you are not focusing on what you don't have and what you can't do because of your financial restrictions at the moment. Because we have the energy of the number 5, which is our 2 and 3, and the number 5 brings in an energy of conflict, brings in an energy of chaos. So there is an energy of chaos around your finances, chaos around your stability at the moment. And the divine just wants to say to you that it's going to take a little bit of time. So whilst you're being told to have the energy of patience, also asking yourself, what can I do right now to improve my situations? And as you are taking things into your own hands, as you are taking things and wanting to make these changes, understanding that it's going to take time to resolve this situation, but you are not just sitting there. You're not allowing disappointment to come and take over you. No, you are accepting that it's going to take time, and you are going to start making those changes that you need to make. Because I feel that there are good changes that are on the cards for you. If you can just accept that it's just going to take a little bit of time to wiggle out of this situation, but wiggle you will. You will let yourself be free. You will cut yourself loose from this situation where you feel all tied up. So let's see what our tarot cards want to tell you, Gemini. Gemini, I know that there is definitely an energy of being frustrated, an energy of being frozen and cold that is on the cards here. But I feel that by springtime, by the end of spring, perhaps you could start seeing movements on the cards for you. I'm looking at your oracle cards and just allowing them to speak, because I know that sometimes you're like, oh, how long is it going to take to get out of this situation? And from the images, I can see that springtime is going to be a time where you feel that things are starting to change. So let's have a look to see if I am right. The end of springtime is summertime, which is our major arcana card. So I liked that I said that before we were getting these tarot cards. I'm gonna tell you more why I was feeling that springtime, rather the end of spring, is gonna be the time when things are starting to change, and as you're going into summer, things start lightening up a little bit. So in fact, not a little bit, a lot. You have a lot of money that is on the cards for you, and I really love the energies that are here, because we have money, money, and not small money. We have big money that is on the cards for you. So let's talk. The first two cards are speaking well together because they are bringing in the divine masculine energy around your money, and our other card is speaking about divine feminine energies about your money. So if you are in a relationship at the moment, I really feel that you and your partner are really communicating together about your financial situation at the moment. You're saying, hey, we need to make some changes. And both of you are not being upset, even though I feel that maybe the divine masculine is a little bit agitated about this situation. Why do I say that? Because we can see that our divine masculine, our King of Pentacles, he has that red, he has that fiery energy. But having that fiery energy and that anger, sometimes it is a good thing because this fire, this drive is helping him make some important decision. This fire and this drive, he is taking this and mutating it into his money, into working more, into really creating stability. I feel that stability is really important because the color red is all about that root chakra. So I feel that your divine masculine in this relationship is the one who is really wanting to bring in that energy of stability into your family, into your home. And I feel that your divine feminine energy is more bringing in that softness. Why do I say that? Because the masculine energy brings in structure and the feminine energy brings in creativity. So there is an energy here where you are getting structured about your money and bringing the energy of creativity to expand and to grow. So I feel that you are maybe starting to work from home. You are starting to sell on Amazon. You're starting to sell on Etsy. You're starting to sell at maybe markets. And I feel that you can see that our Queen of Pentacles, her pentacle is bigger. So you could see that through creativity, because the feminine energy is all about creativity. Through creativity, you are growing your money a lot quicker. But we're seeing that again, our masculine energy is also important. So you are looking at the red tape. If you're starting a business together, you are making sure that you are following all the legislations, or maybe where you live right now, you are being affected by lockdowns. So you are following all the rules around that, but you are being wise. You are being creative about making your money and improving your situation. So I really love these two cards together because it shows that even if you're not in a relationship, even if this is just you alone making these improvements around your money, you are being wise by using that feminine aspect and also using that masculine aspect. Because when you're starting to work for yourself, when you're going for a job, you have to have structure, but you're not getting too bent out by the structure. You're not allowing yourself to get bored by just the rules and the regulations. No, you are also bringing in the energy of excitement through creativity, and you're allowing yourself to really improve your situation by allowing these two energies to work together, which is really important. And we're seeing that finally your situation is starting to improve because we have a major arcana card here that is of the Judgment. Why do I say your financial situation again is improving? Because you are really looking at your situations and looking at maybe behaviors that have led to this situation to take place. Why do we say that? Because you are in the energy of the Judgment card, where you are looking at your financial situation. You're looking at everything that has happened. You are releasing old habits around your spending. You're allowing yourself to realize that things have changed, especially after the last year, where a lot of changes came about. And these changes are probably responsible for these financial constraints that you're experiencing at the moment. But nonetheless, you're not allowing yourself to feel angry, to feel like you can't change your situation. You are removing any negative energies and allowing yourself to just walk on this new path that we saw of your financial situation getting better, of being patient about what it is that you're going to do next and how you are bringing these changes about. So I feel that having the Judgment card here is really encouraging you that going forward, you're bringing in stability through releasing old ways of doing things. So as you're looking at your life, you are looking at what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, because you're understanding that you are opening up a new chapter. And in opening up a new chapter where you are making money, where you are growing, where you are expanding, you are understanding that things have changed and you have to change too. Your behaviors also have to change around money, around what you can and can't do, because again, this is a new era that we're going through, and being that it's a new era, we have to employ different type of of ways of doing things so that we can have success, so that we can have financial growth, so that we can ensure that our health is also good, because the Pentacles also speak about our health. So I told you that I feel that by the end of spring, things are going to start changing. Let me tell you why I was feeling that, because I was looking at the Patience card. And as I was looking at the Patience card, I felt that yes, you were experiencing a lot of being frozen in your situation at the time. You were feeling all tied up to your situation. You were feeling a bit chaotic and not knowing what to do next. All right. So I was looking at this card and seeing all the snow, all the coldness that is around Patience. But I saw the fire that was here, and I was like, all right, fire is coming in, which is the sun is coming in, melting the snow. So winter is starting to leave and spring is coming in. And as I was looking at this card, I could see the butterflies, and the butterflies are really starting to be more in abundance around the end of spring. So these two cards together were indicating time, because I know that sometimes in readings you're like, when is it going to get better? When is it going to get better? That is really what the answer people want. So I was like, all right, let's look to see when things are starting to get better. So I was starting to feel that, all right, around springtime, around the end of spring, because here as spring is coming in, you're starting to make the changes that are necessary for you. And then as the butterflies are starting to be in abundance, this is allowing you to free yourself from this situation. So this is why I was saying that end of spring, I really feel that things are starting to change, because you are putting in the time that is needed to change your situation. You are taking responsibility of your situation, because you understand that you have to take responsibility of your situation. Otherwise, you're going to end up homeless, right? And you don't want that, because I saw that being that the financial restraint card hit the number 4, I saw that stability was really important for you. So this is why you were taking responsibility of your financial situation right now, Gemini. And as you're taking responsibility, look at the card that came up. The Sun card popped out. So again, end of spring, which is starting to be summertime. Summertime, being that this is a major arcana card, is starting to bring in the changes that you want. Summertime is starting to come in and melt that snow, melt this frozen type of feeling that is around you, is allowing you to suddenly feel free, feel blissful. The Sun card is having a positive outlook for your future. The Sun card brings in joy, brings in blissfulness, brings in that sense of celebration. So by summertime, you are going to be feeling like things are starting to improve and things are starting to get better and better and better, because the fire was here, indicating again the fire that is around the sun. So how does the story go? So you're starting to feel good, everything is flowing, and boom, you are having my favorite card when it comes to speak about money. If I'm doing a financial reading, I want to see the 10 of Pentacles, and I would love to see the Sun card, because the Sun card is bringing in just a lot of joy. Think about summertime, how happy people are. Think about summertime, how abundant in food and everything just feels good. So I love to see the Sun card, and I also love to see the Pentacles card. And the Ten of Pentacles is not small money. This is big money. We're talking about money that is all about a legacy. We're talking about money that will look after you and also generations to come. So you are able to support yourself, you're able to support your children and your grandchildren and after that. So there is a lot of money that is coming in. It's bringing in joy. It's bringing in a lot of health, because when you have money, you can look after your health. So I feel that things are starting to change. So whatever is going on right now, Gemini, do not worry about that. Because if you take the responsibility that you should take, you're going to see that things are going to start changing in a way that seems magical, in a way that is inspiring you to really go and focus on making more and more and more of that money. So a change is about to come into your life, Gemini. So Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.